Hey guys, Army Wife here. Not feeling so hot today. My back's bothering me really bad, so I'm just kind of taking the day off and getting some rest, and doing some reading. Love my tactical stuff. This is going to be a three-part video, and this video is very emotional for me, and it's going to be, some of it's going to be emotional for you too. And I just want to stress that I'm not intending to offend anybody. I'm not saying anybody is wrong. I'm just giving you how I see it. And I also want to stress that these are my independent feelings and my opinions about things. They're not my husband's. I'm not saying that my husband doesn't agree with me, but I can't speak for him, and I'm not speaking for him. These are my own independent feelings. I'm going to start this first segment out with a little primer on psyops. Psyops are psychological operations. The government, what the government does is they plan operations they're designed to convey information, certain information. And that certain information is kind of geared to selected audiences to influence their, emotions, their motives, their behavior, objective reasoning, and they're targeting certain groups, or organizations, or governments, or even sometimes individuals. Psychological operations, or psyops, can cause discontent. The discontent is by encouraging rumors. And usually the rumors are of a credible threat. They're believable, okay? Or they're most of them are partially true. That's how it makes it so credible, and that's how they are so successful. And these credible threats can degrade the organization of their opposition by confusing the decision-making, their processes that they use for making their decisions. And just keep in mind that whatever you hear on the news, whatever you hear from the government, no matter on what level it is, if it has to do with security within our country and the common person knows about it, it's either a manipulation of some sort, or it's a lie, or a partial lie. Or if it's true, it has a psychological purpose. Okay? I kind of take it to here. Let's just call it this. Okay? When our government does this and directs it towards us, its own citizens, it's brainwashing. And they're putting out this information to herd us like sheep. Okay? And if you equate it to Nazi Germany, the Nazis they starved their people. Socialism, and we're becoming a socialist society. Socialism made people so dependent upon the government that they feared the government, because who's going to take care of them? They've taken away their ability to care for themselves. And then in turn, when they said, oh, the Jews are going to take over, the Jews this, the Jews that, the Jews have all the money, they made the people fear the Jews. Okay? And, a lot of the Nazi soldiers did not fight or do the things that they did because they wanted to. A lot of them were brainwashed, or they were afraid that their families were going to be tortured or starved. Many, many reasons why they did the things that they did. Now, of course, there's always a few bad apples in the barrel, and there's, always people that just like to be evil, and there were plenty of them. But you have to understand, there was a lot of brainwashing. All right. Now, I'm going to go into why I'm telling you this in my next video, so I really hope you stay tuned and listen to all of this, because I think it's really important that I put a new spin. It's not even a spin, it's the truth. To put out another way of looking at this whole thing about the people being sent to Guantanamo Bay, without real probable cause, being, U.S. citizens being detained, without trial, without, having any rights left, possibly executed, their families not knowing where they are. I believe there's a reason that they're doing this, and I'm going to share that with you in my next video. So I hope you stay tuned. Army Wife, out.